have my corrugated cardboard, and I also have a roll of brown paper. It's nice if you have something heavy. Sometimes you can get maybe just some heavier paper. It doesn't necessarily have to be this heavy, but it's good to at least do it for the first wrap or the first roll. And obviously make sure that your cardboard or your paper is at least 2 inches wider than your warp, if you can do that. So I'm going to do just 1 or 2 turns to show you. Just going to start to roll on. And you want to try to keep it as even as you can. Okay, we'll pause there, because right now I can see there's some issues going on here. And you might go, oh, what am I going to do? Well, all I did was just kind of wiggle a little bit. And the other thing is I need to release some of the chain. So some of the chain is still chained up in the back. And I'll go back over here. And see, the one chain opened up and the other one is still chained. So what I'm going to do is come back here and unchain some of this. Also have a tie to take off. The other thing that you do, what I do, is I'll come back here and I'll kind of yank it. You know, really, you're basically getting the tangles out, evening it up a little bit. I'm going to move my Heddles out of the way here. So I have that, and you can also, if you wanted to, comb it with your fingers. Try to separate some of that. Kind of hard to see what I was doing. Let me do that again, a little bit of a different. All right, put a little more light on the area too. So what I'm actually doing is I tug this and also take sometimes my fingers through there to comb it. And now got the tangles out, anything that might be coming up, and you might have to do that again. So I did that, and now I'm going to go back and we're going to wind some more of the warp on. And again, I'm going to start rolling it on. I'm going to release the brake, have that come around. All right, and now I can start to see that maybe there's some things going on again. So I'm going to walk around to the other side of the loom and basically yank it. You can see it really bounces. And then again, just take my fingers and comb through a little bit. And come back around again. And I'm getting ready because now I'm going to be adding my next roll of paper. And what I like to do is I'm going to put it underneath. You can overlap just a little bit. Now this is wider paper. It's what I normally use when I'm doing a wide warp on a loom like this. So I'll start with that. I'm going to continue with the process. Again, going back and forth if I need to yank it a little bit, and then comb it with my fingers until all of the yarn is on as far as I need to have it on. All right, we're at the end. I came to about there. And what I'm going to do now is I could go through and try to snip all the loops there. However, I'm just going to take my scissors and go across there. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Because the next thing that I'm doing is I'm going to be threading the Heddles. But after all that work, I don't want all of this to kind of just disappear and roll all the way the other direction. So I'm going to do a few little half hitch, I believe. I'm not very good with my terminology. Just taking some groups here, or knot, names of knots. Just going to do each one of those, and these are quick release ones. If I do that, all I have to do is pull the end and it comes out. I'll do the same thing over here, taking groups. Okay, and now I will get the loom set up now to start threading the heddles.